Hello and welcome to Theme Park Information. In today's show we're going to be doing a review for the Oath of Karnan. Now this is a Gersau infinity coaster located at Hansa Park, quite near Hamburg in Germany, and it kind of shot to success or popularity a few years ago when people realised it was actually a really good ride, and even though it was hidden away in this kind of slightly obscure German theme park, it really kind of lives up to that. Now for those who don't know, this ride does actually have a couple of spoilers associated with it. I'm pretty sure it opened in like 2015, so I am just going to ruin them because I think it's been open long enough where you can kind of justify it. So yeah, anyway, the thing number one, this ride is 200 foot or tall or so, built inside like a giant castle. Has a great story and theming elements, both inside the castle and throughout the queue line. And one of those does happen on the lift hill where you're going up. You get fairly close to the top, probably maybe like 2/3 of the way up, only for your ride vehicle to stop and then for you to drop backwards probably about 70 feet or so. It's a bit difficult to say because it is kind of in the dark and you are facing completely the wrong way, but my god, if you were not expecting that, that would absolutely get you. So cool, really enjoyable. I will be honest, I kind of wish it did it every now and then. I kind of wish it was like a special or slightly more secret thing that could happen to you on your journey, depending on like how busy it is, or ride throughput or stuff like that, or was just left up to the operator potentially, like just so it was just slightly more mysterious. The other main sort of secret is this ride does actually go upside down, and you might look at the large outdoor structure and go, doesn't it not go upside down there? And the answer is yeah, that bit doesn't invert. It does actually have a pretty much an inversion indoors as well. If you actually look up when you dispatch from the station, you'll actually see the track above you is inverted and kind of gives the game away if you look in the right spot. But yeah, you pretty much as you hit the brake run, the set of doors in front of you opens, and just the other side of that door is the inversion. Very nice and hidden, quite fun. Obviously not super spectacular. Rides have inversions indoors fairly frequently, so nothing too outrageous, but still nice. I like the fact it has two. The ride itself is good fun, really intense. Obviously uses its height right, has a great drop, has a few really good airtime moments. It actually stays quite low to the ground and just spreads away from the main tower. And which is really enjoyable. You get a good sense of speed. It has lap bars only, which is again brilliant. And I will be honest, the story and sort of theme elements as well really add to it. Like for example, the simple act of putting your baggage or stuff in like a locker is made extremely cool because it's kind of encapsulated into the story. Great stuff. And then there's like the picking of the row sort of scenario in the next room, and the theme and the shaking of the floor, which is both great and a bit frustrating. I'm like, kind of just want to get on the ride, but I can see the appeal. As I say, we were there on a really quiet day, so we managed to get on first time pretty much, both times, which is great. And as I say, I think this ride just ticks a lot of boxes. Is it as good as it was hyped up to be? Possibly not. No, possibly not. It was a tiny bit shaky, and I do feel some of the elements on it do slow the pace in and sort of just flow of the ride down, and I imagine operationally and capacity wise it also would probably really suffer potentially because of those. As a final sort of score, I'd probably give it an 83 out of 100. And with that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.